Hi, Leo. Welcome back to Mystic Raven Tarot. I'll be doing your reading for June 2019. Everything you need to know to get a hold of me is in the description box. I'm going to read for about 10 minutes and then go over to Vimeo and do an extended reading. So we will see what's going on. Let's see. We got new moon on the 3rd, which is good. It's in Gemini. So depending, where that falls for you in your chart. Alright, anyway, I'm not going to do astrology. Alright, Spirit Guides, please give me a message for Leos for the month of June and what they need to know, what they can expect, how to navigate this shift through. You guys, I'm kind of getting bored of cards. I'm gonna start doing a different system of divination. I'm bored. All right. Well, you're in your own reading, which is good. Okay. Anyway, all right. So what I'm hearing right away is that there is some kind of I'm hearing launch. It's like a launching point. You guys have been working really hard to get your life in order, and there's this there was a lot of turmoil going on, and you weren't sure how this was it's all this shit was going on. You were trying to work really hard, trying to organize everything, trying to figure it all out. This month that is going to be stabilized. This wand right here, I'm hearing it's all of that is going to come and boom, it's going to become this firm foundation that is your launching point, and now you're going to move forward past that. There was a lot of lessons that you had to learn in everything that was happening. It was like a deconstruction or something, and it's every time you took a step forward, you had to take 2 steps back. So it's like it was taking you forever to get where you needed to go. There is going to be this way forward now. The reason why everything had to happen the way it did was so that you can realize that you were not very efficient at energy expenditure. You were going about doing things in a way where your energy was very scattered, and it's work smarter, not harder. So you were working really hard and trying to do this and pay this bill and get this organized and meet these people and do all this and that. And there was so much work and so much burden on you that it was basically a tower had to happen. The universe had to suck everything away, because it was all right, this individual isn't going to realize that they doing too much, because y'all fiery ass Leos, want to take on the world, want to do everything for everybody. And it's time that you really step into your call. It's like I can hear it. It's drawing you up and out. It's almost like the Judgment card. It's drawing you up and out, and it's this launching point. You're jumping off the castle. You just needed everything that has been going on for the last 6 months has really been to get you to a point to have a stable foundation to launch yourself from, so that when you go off to be highly successful, most Leos are successful. I mean, if you have a highly afflicted, Leo position, and that's one thing, but at some point, Leos are pretty successful in life. You're ruled by the sun. So it needed to have something firm, so that when you launch yourself off and all this stuff starts coming in, you know how to navigate now, and you're not going to be burnt out, tapped out, not to give the clothes off your back. Okay. Your ancestors are going to be very powerful behind you this month. Very powerful, almost tangible. You're going to feel them touch you. That's how strong they're going to be coming through for you. A lot of you guys, this is because you're clearing up ancestral shit, ancestral karma, which everybody's doing that right now, just because of the current planetary whatever, but I'm sorry, I'm getting like 18 things in my head here. So there's another thing that's coming through. It's like about I think this is what I'm understanding what I'm seeing. It's like you, up until this point, or up until this month, maybe right now is your wake up call. You were outputting a lot of energy, but what you were receiving back was minuscule. Okay. It's like I'm seeing this huge, like, all this energy coming up, but you weren't receiving nothing for it. That's going to change. And now you're going to have, I mean, there's just going to be a stabilization now where you're going to be able to, I really just keep hearing, like, launch yourself. I'm seeing it and hearing it over and over again. There's just this launch that's going to happen, and, like, some of you guys have been actually waiting for spotlight. That's going to happen this month. It's coming. Be in the spotlight. Listen, people get on Leos about that. That's what you were born for. Okay? You're a Leo for a reason. People be hating. Whatever. What else here? Let me pull some more cards. Yeah, there's just a certain level of success that's coming. Whatever financially you have been going through, you are going to, towards the end of the month, towards the end of June into July is when there's going to be, your finances are going to start. It's like, okay, beginning of June, they're going to slowly start increasing, but by the end of June into July, you're actually going to have some kind of stabilized income coming in that, like, you've been waiting for, okay? And this is also has something to do with launching point. I keep hearing that over and over again, so it's like, it might have been this, like, slow trickle in, but it's like there's really some, like, solid money-making opportunities that are coming your way by the end of the month. I didn't put my phone on vibrate. How rude of me. I thought I did. Wow, this is a very interesting image. But you guys are gonna, this is how I'm seeing it here, I think. You have both the knights coming in as from, like, going towards the past. Interesting, right? Okay. Some of you have a situation where you're dealing with, like, these knights actually do represent two different people. So this isn't going to apply to everybody. Bear with me here. There is two people that you are dealing with. I don't know if it's a relationship or whatever, but new beginnings are starting with both of these people. One is leaving your life and one is coming in. Okay? One could be an air sign that is leaving and the fire sign is coming in. I ain't gonna expand on this because it will get, like, I want to keep this as open as possible. There's also some kind of, like, oh wow, so there's, like, a rapid transformation that's been happening with you guys, and there's, like, this movement. It's like all of these lessons that you've learned over the past 6 months are going to come back around, but not so you re-experience the lesson. It's so that you can, it's like you're going to do it differently now. Because, like, before, where your energy was more scattered and unorganized, now you're going to be able to, when these things come up again, it's like you are more solid, like I was talking about earlier. So you're going to be able to, like, when the things come back, I don't know, it's going to be handled in a different way. Like, that's kind of like what I'm seeing. Like, you're going to be able to handle it in a different way, and there's going to be I'm hearing like crown of victory. So it's like you're completing some kind of like a karmic debt that you owed or something. It's like a karmic lesson, and when certain things come back around, you're going to be able to either like stand up to it or deal with it in a different way, and that's what's going to actually stop these patterns from repeating again. Okay, so once these lessons are done, they're done because you're going to pass them. Okay. Okay, let's go take this over to Vimeo, and I'm going to see what else we got here, do some healing messages and stuff like that. See you over there.